for the record, and also replying to this comment up there was no place I said God isn't first. Hmm? There was no place I said God shouldn't be reverend. There was no place I said one shouldn't believe in God or shouldn't serve God. Please do not misinterpret what I said. That you're a Christian or you're a born again doesn't accurately mean you should have a life. Now, this is it. It is one thing for you to be a believer, and it's another thing for you to be foolish. Hmm? Have you taken your time to see ministers of God? Have you taken your time to see how ministers always look so pained? Yet, when they minister, hmm, it's like the heaven is opening. When they minister, it's like God is coming down that moment. That you're a Christian, you're born again, doesn't mean you should go to church, sleep in the church, waste away your time, sleep all your time. Like, you sleep in the church. There was this video I saw recently on the street of TikTok where one man of God shut the door of the church. He drove out all the members and instructed them to go out. They should go and work. Come on. Manna will fall from heaven. You have to work. Some shoes that some Christians wear are usually called tufiakwa. You know why? It's because they are so worn out, so old, so tattered. And then you now look at the coats. When you look at the coats they wear, gosh, when you look at the coats they wear, you're like, hello, Christianity isn't slavery. And then you see some sisters, because they are born again, their dressing is always not appealing. Their dressing is always not appealing. And then when you ask them, you say, I am a born again. Hell no, that is not what makes you a born again. Some Christians act like they are even holier than God Himself. And that is the situation of you crying more than the bereaved. Now you go visit person where die. Now you even they cry past the family will lose person. That is just the case of Christianity. So there was never a place I said God isn't first. God is first and God is last. But the point here is, have you taken a look at, like, okay, now let me just use Mercy Chinwo as a case study. Have you ever seen her looking unkempt? Have you ever seen her looking tattered because she is born again? Have you seen Apostle Joshua Selman minister? Have you ever seen him looking tattered? He is always looking pain. Guy, girl. Hmm? See, yeah, it's only God Almighty that knows who exactly seeks Him. It's not until you look dirty, you look unkempt, you look tattered, you sleep in church, no, that does not makes you a good Christian. No, let us stop fooling ourselves. You can be sleeping in church all day, but your heart is dirty. You can be sleeping in church all day, but you don't love your neighbor. You can quote the Bible from Genesis down to Revelation, but you don't love your neighbors. You love no one. You can't extend that kind of kindness. And you say you're a Christian, please. I am making this video basically because of the ladies. Please, there is a life. There is a life. You can be born again. You can love God wholeheartedly. You can seek Him diligently. You can love God and still have a life. Stop hiding under the pretense of being a Christian. Please, get a life.